Hey guys, it's me, Angel. I just want to come back and update everybody about how things are going for me this week. As you guys know that from my last update that I have had a 1 cc fill. It was about 2 weeks ago, and by the doctor's request, the doctor wanted to go ahead and bring it up a whole cc. It was supposed to be only a half a cc, but nope, he went a whole cc, and now I'm at a 7.6 cc fill on my 10 cc band. Just so you know how things are going for me, right after I had the surgery, done, it was really hard for me to eat and hard for me to drink and whatnot. The same exact feeling that I had after surgery was how it felt like after I had the band filled. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, did I overdo it? Did I overdo it? I really don't think I overdid it, because now that it's been 2 weeks, things seem to have settled down. I'm relearning the way my body actually works, and it's a lot better than I thought it would be. I have more restriction now. It feels like I think it's supposed to feel like. I don't have anything real negative to report about it, which is good. Let's see, as far as my weight loss goes, I am still waiting to see some significant drops in the scale. I think I'm really close to heading into the 160s. I can't say that I ever say that the scale is ever something that's static, where it stays on target every time, because if you think your scale is going to sit there and tell you the same thing every day, your scale's a liar. I think scales are, a good measuring tool for telling you where you're at, but it's not anything that's going to be the best tool ever to, tell you, that this is the right weight or whatever, because your body fluctuates so much, or at least I know mine does. Mine fluctuates so much between 3 to 5 pounds that, to say, oh, 171 is going to happen and whatever, and I'm going to stick here, it doesn't happen. Some days I might stay at the same weight. Some days I might come up a half a pound. Some days I might go down 3 pounds or go back up half a pound to 2 pounds. So, to me the scale is more or less something that I would just look at for a tool to make sure I'm staying in my range. And I am doing that. I'm staying in the range I'm looking for. I am around 171 to 173, depending on where the scale wants to be at in the morning. I don't really hold it over my head like, oh, 173 today. Big deal. Because tomorrow I wake up and I do it again, I might be down to 171, and then no way am I going to sit there and just cry over, those 2 pounds. So, the scale's becoming a little less interesting to me, and more like as a measuring outlet for me to make sure that I'm adhering to my weight loss. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys? Well, as far as like how my diet is going, I'm trying the best I can to stay on my diet with all the obstacles going on. I can't say I've been a complete angel over everything, because I have had a few moments where I have kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit, but I get right back on it again as soon as that happens. One, for instance, I want to take it into consideration to let y'all guys know how I feel about eating sweets or whatnot. I feel like that you have to know how to handle the stress in life, and how to know how to handle sweets in your everyday life. It's just like breathing air. For a person that smokes cigarettes, they put down a pack of cigarettes and then they have to go on and live, without smoking, breathing air every day, but sometimes catching a puff of that air from somebody else that has been smoking next to them, and they have to learn to resist. In some cases, they're going to get that secondhand smoke and it's going to be there, or whatnot. They can't fully avoid it. It's just like that with food, but I have the choice of what I can and cannot put in my mouth. And just like they have a choice of starting over and smoking a cigarette again. Well, my situation of cheating this week had everything to do with my mother. My mother and I have never had a really good relationship because she's always been very emotional, up and down. And now she's got this thing where we're trying to determine what the problem is, if she's depressed or if it's dementia kicking in, or if it's possibly Alzheimer's, because my grandmother had Alzheimer's really young, and we're all worried that she may have some form of Alzheimer's. Well, we were taking her to the doctor last week, and she was having some difficulties with her memory, and even at one point she even forgot who I was, which was really sad. And later on that day, while I was with her, she wanted to go and get some ice cream, and my brother didn't come with me to help alleviate the stress off of me, because I'm trying to lose the weight here. And so I went ahead and went with her, and of course she wanted to buy an ice cream for me, and I just got the small little ice cream and just ate a little bit off of it. And mainly it was the connection that I'm trying to get at, people. Wasn't there really to eat the ice cream. It was the connection between me and her. That's all I was trying to do. Just try and get the connection between the two of us, because I know one day that she's not going to be here with us, and I know that one day that her brain may progress into this Alzheimer's, possibly like my grandmother did, like her mom, and I may not have her. And if I have to sit there and eat a thing of ice cream, oh my God, it's going to kill me. No, if I have to eat a thing of ice cream, just to spend time with her, to get that special moment that she's wanting to share with me for something, even though it was repetitive and the things she was asking was repetitive and kind of annoying. I'm going to do that, because that's still a piece of her that I have right now. And you don't know, I might not have her memories at all to share with me at all in the next 10 years. She may be completely gone even sooner than that. So whatever I can do to share in the experience is fine. But I'm not going to hold a little bit of ice cream that I had to share with her over my head to make me feel guilty that I didn't lose that 1 or 2 pounds this last week or whatever. But that's not going to bug me. And that's why I say, you need to learn how to put these foods into your diet, because moments like this are going to happen. Like whenever your child finally, does something and makes a good grade in their report card after struggling for a long time. Maybe ice cream is something that your child wants. Well, then take your child out for ice cream, but just give yourself a small limitation of it. And say, look, mom's going to have a small piece or whatever. I'm not going to be out of your celebration, but this is what we're doing. But that's my take on the food. I know it's very stressful for me. The food is very stressful for me, and trying to get the right proteins in and the right calories, but also filling these social interactions in also too, where I feel like I'm really being part of a family and doing what I can, the best that I can for my loved ones. So that's all I have to say. That was my rant about sugar and my rant about everything. It's just, as long as I do about 85 to 90% or better of my diet in the right way, I can fail on those other, on the other 5 to 8% or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, as long as I'm doing the best I can for myself and fitting that stuff in, because that weight loss is going to come. I'm going to lose it, and it's going to happen. It's just going to be staying on track and staying focused. Alright, well, anyway, I've taken up enough of y'all's time. I do thank y'all for listening, but I gotta go, and I'm sure y'all gotta go too. But I will talk to y'all guys later, and y'all have a great week.